Hello guys, it's Kimmy again. This is another video about Spain. I wanted to do a video basically sharing all the things that I bought while I was in Spain and brought back to the US with me. This would be a great video for anybody who just needs some souvenir ideas for yourself or for loved ones. These could be gifts. Some of them are a little difficult to pack, but I'm going to break them down to different categories for you to make it easy. So if you're not interested in watching a particular part, then you can skip over that part. But let's go ahead and get into all the goodies. Spain is known for their olives. Like, my brother really loves olives, and so I wanted to get him authentic olives from Spain. One of my first purchases was some olives from the store. But we did try these olives, the green olives, which were pretty good. They have the pit in them, and these only costed me about maybe €2. And the place that I actually got this from, which is in the Chueca neighborhood, the guy that was working there actually was really kind, and he bubble wrapped this for me and taped it up, so I was able to pack it securely in my check-in luggage without having any problems. This is kind of a strange gift, and the only reason why I got it is just because my brother is such an olive lover, and I knew he would probably enjoy this, and that's who I was thinking about when I bought this. So olives are a big thing. They're pretty cheap, but this is one of the first things that came to mind when I set out to buy gifts for other people. But let me just warn you guys that the next few items, or pretty much the majority of this video, is going to be items made from olives. When I took a day trip to Toledo, I bought a olive oil from Toledo, and it was just a small bottle here. I just thought it would be a nice souvenir just to remind me of Toledo, and you can get other things there like swords, I think, and some other cool stuff. But I got this bottle of olive oil for maybe €2, which didn't set me back too much, and I have used quite a bit of it. I love to eat olive oil with tomatoes, just fresh tomatoes, and on cucumbers and other fresh veggies. I'm not really sure if I noticed a huge difference between this type of olive oil and the olive oil that we have in the States. However, it is cheaper, and it's cool just to say that I got olive oil from Toledo during my trip. So this was the first olive oil I bought. It was another bottle, and the thing that caught my eye about this bottle particularly is that this bottle is made with black truffle oil. And so this one is a little bit more pricey. Honestly, this one kind of has a weird smell. I thought it was going to be really good because the lady said it's really rich, so it's better not to cook with it but to actually eat it fresh with like a salad or sprinkle it on something. I have 2 more bottles of olive oil, and then I'll stop with the olive oil. The bottle's really cool. It kind of looks like a vintage wine bottle of some sort, and it is a product of Spain. I got this from Iraski supermarket in Bilbao for about €4 or €5, maybe 7. I can't really remember, but my friend Ashley highly recommended this bottle. She said it was the best olive oil she's ever had. I still haven't popped this bottle open yet just because I'm still working on the other 2, but I'm hoping that it'll taste great. So let's hope that Ashley's right about that one. My friend told me that the type of olive oils that are sold in the supermarkets in Spain would be the really expensive olive oils that we would get here in the States. So these bottles that I all got, none of them were more than maybe €7. Most are anywhere from like €2, €3, €4 is usually the price. So I think you can maybe find these type of bottles that are from Spain, maybe at like TJ Maxx Home Goods, or just random, like maybe like a specialty food grocery store of some sort, but it would set you back a lot more than what I paid for it. I have to say that olive oil is not the easiest to pack in your luggage, but if you have some room, then like a bottle like this one is not bad. Saffron is a good thing to buy just because it's a lot cheaper in Spain. And if you don't know, saffron is a highly priced spice. I think it's the highest priced spice in the world, I believe. And people use it for rice just to make it more fragrant, so like in Indian cooking or in paellas. And I've actually never cooked with saffron before, so it's kind of a weird purchase. I didn't buy it for anyone in particular, but I wanted to experiment in the kitchen. So I decided to go to this place that was online on some list. It's called Spicy Yuli, and I found it in the neighborhood of Chueca. And I went to the store, and the saffron itself, I believe, was €3 to €6 per gram. Got 2 different kinds. So one is from Spain, so Saffron España, which is the Spanish saffron, and then she also told me that they had another one which was Saffron aranu, which is iron or saffron from Iran. And the one from Iran I think was more expensive than the one from Spain, so I got more of the Spanish saffron than the one from Iran. I just wanted to try both. I have not cooked with these yet, but I'm planning to make some paella when my friends come over to visit. So I've never made paella before, but the lady at the store was super helpful. She actually walked me over to the places to buy olives. But there's other things in the store too, like tea and biscuits, cookies, jams, honeys, any type of spread or spice, anything. If you're like a foodie and you like to cook, it would be a great place to go just to buy stuff to cook with or to give to somebody. And I really wasn't expecting to find anything. I wasn't looking for it, but while I was shopping in Chueca, which is one of the neighborhoods and a metro stop in Madrid, which by the way is one of my favorite, probably my favorite neighborhood in Madrid. I stumbled upon this store, and I believe it's called La CHINATA. It's a oleoteca or oleoteca. As soon as I saw the store, my eyes were like drawn to it, and I know I had to go in. And this is La CHINATA Natural Edition. It's like a lip balm. It comes in like a little package like this. Packaging is just very simple. It's just like in a little tin can. It's just like a soothing balm. And it works perfectly for what I need because at night before I go to sleep, I use lip balm. This is also really good for travel. I thought it was kind of strange how it said nose balm, but if your nose is dry around here or any part of your face, or anything really, you can just take a little bit and just kind of dab it where you need some moisture, maybe even your cuticles or your knuckles. So this has multiple uses, and I've been using it every day multiple times. It's right by my bedside. And this is the La CHINATA Tonifying Olive Water, elaborated with organic extra virgin olive oil. So it comes in a clear bottle like this. I wanted to use something moist, like a toner that wouldn't strip my skin, so it definitely doesn't strip my skin. It gives me I love the smell. It's like a deep, clean smell, just fresh, and has like natural scents, which I love. This doesn't have any alcohol in it, I don't think, and it works well. It smells good. I just don't like the pump. This is Aceite Corporal Intensivo, which is an intensive body oil elaborated with organic extra virgin EVOO and rose hemp. So this is, I wanted a body oil to use after I shower. It does kind of like liven up your skin after you shower and like gives you a really nice sheen. So I do try to rub this all over my body the days that I'm not so lazy. It's good for after shower or bath or for soft massages on the skin. This hasn't really, they all kind of smell the same because they're all made from olives or olive oil. The next thing is also another oil, and I use this maybe like once or twice a week. It is a miracle oil elaborated with olive seed oil. And it looks like the bottle's still full. It comes out like this, and then you just kind of drop it into the bottle. And the reason why I got this is because I feel like I could use this for my hair, for my nails, for my body. Yeah, I think this will last me forever. It's such a big bottle, and each time you use it, you only use a few drops. So you can even use it says, in the bath to get softer skin or moisturized skin after the bath, or apply directly to the skin or use as a massage oil. This is a body scrub with extra virgin olive oil and olive stones. So this I use in the shower after I wash my body. It exfoliates and purifies to obtain a glowing skin. Kind of like the St. Ives apricot scrub, but nowhere near as abrasive. It has a gel that I guess they use like the olive pits, and it's the exfoliant in this product. This is a eye rescue gel elaborated with EVOO and thermal water. As you can see, the trend here, there's a lot of the products are made from the same things. They're just like you can use it on different parts of your face, but to be honest, I feel like you could probably use all these products on any part of your body. This specifically is made for the eyes. The one thing that really caught my eye with this is that there's caffeine in this product, which my goal with this was to use it in the morning to try to like look more awake. So I did use it this morning, and it's a really light cream, so it goes on really nicely and it dries. And it has like a faint smell of all the other products, like that slight olive oil smell. But it dries really fast, it's really lightweight, and I think it's just great moisture in the morning. I haven't used it for very long, so we'll see how this does over time, but just to use like below your eyes so you look more awake, and I'm thinking that's what the caffeine is for. But I think this is a good travel size, and I do like the packaging a lot. I never really buy body butter when I'm in the United States, but I'm so attracted to moisturizers when I'm in another country because they're made from different types of ingredients. And so I purchased this one at La CHINATA. This is a body butter made from olive, cherry, shea butter, and yogurt, which I think is an interesting combination. I would have never thought to put those products together. I have not used this yet because I'm still using some stuff that I got from New Zealand, but it's pink. It looks like strawberry, like Activia yogurt that I eat, but it doesn't really smell like anything. I'm excited to use this. I think it dries really nice, and it's really good for people who like work. If you wash your hands a lot, then it would be a good moisturizer, but you can use this all over your body. And I think it's gonna last me quite a while because that's quite a pretty good size. There's a huge sale after Christmas in Spain, and it's called the Rebajas after, which I think translates to rebates. So it's kind of like their Black Friday, but it's not just one day, it's like the whole entire season after the Three Wise Men holiday. I forget what that day is called, but it's like around January 6th. So a few days after New Year's, there's a huge sale at a lot of places, and everyone is out shopping, buying up everything because everything is marked down. So I did wait until that day to go shopping, and one of the great stores to shop at while you're in Spain is Zara. There's a whole bunch of Zaras like on every corner that you go to in Spain. This is a sweater, like a cardigan kind of, and it's just an open cardigan that has layers. And immediately when I felt this in the store, I was like, oh, this feels nice. Like, it feels expensive and it's thick and warm. I've worn it, I think, like once a week since I've gotten it. So I really do like that. I really don't know why I wear horizontal stripes when I feel like a fatty sometimes. But I just like the color. It's just classic black and white stripes and then red and white here. These shirts costed me, I think, €3. So that's like barely $4 US. So I got this top also in Bilbao with my friend Ashley, and I wasn't gonna get it because I was like, it's just a plain top or whatever, but it's good for layering, and it has like some sheer fabric on the neckline here and then by the strap here. So I've worn it quite a few times actually, and this is from a store called Pimki. So I'm not really sure, but it was a store that was in Bilbao. And I got this for €6. I don't remember what the original price was, but I really love the color, and it's a really cheap, comfortable top that I could layer and wear any season, so I love it. See, I really didn't get a lot of clothes because I didn't have a lot of space, and plus I'm not really like your most stylish person, but these purchases I have been wearing a lot. This shirt, the first thing that really drew me to it was all the birds. I believe it's like hummingbirds on this shirt. And I love the birds and the color. It's really simple. It has these two little pockets here. I've actually worn this in my recent profile picture. If any of you guys are friends with me on Facebook, or you see my little profile picture on any of my social media accounts. And last thing I bought were these pair of glasses from some random boutique in Chueca. They came in a little green case like this, and from a brand called TIWI. I was looking for some type of tortoiseshell sunglasses, and these fit the bill. They're really flat against the face. I really liked these a lot when I first got them, but when I took some pictures with them recently, I really wasn't liking the way they look. So honestly, I'm not sure if these are gonna be worn all the time. They have other styles on their website. If you are in Europe, you can order these glasses on the TIWI website. If not, go to Chueca and check out the boutiques because they have this TIWI brand in some of the shops there. They probably have it in other places too. I had never seen this in the US. I'm not really sure how you can get your hands on this brand of glasses, but I do feel like they're very well made. They don't feel cheap. They're heavy and they stay on the face, so they're a great purchase for me. A few other gift or souvenir ideas for items to purchase while you're in Spain would be shoes. I believe are really well made in Spain. I just couldn't find any that would fit me, and because I had no space in my luggage, I couldn't really buy shoes. And then there's also a store that sells capes, which I thought was interesting. I really don't know when I would ever wear a cape. But these capes are really well made. There's a store in Madrid somewhere where people get custom made capes, or they buy really expensive capes. They're very expensive, so I wasn't gonna get one. I'm not really a big fan of wearing capes, but if you're into wearing a cape, then maybe you should check that out while you're in Madrid. You could purchase, you know, swords and such when you go to Toledo, and other stuff like probably shot glasses and t-shirts and hats that are probably made in China or something, I'm not sure. But these are things that I thought, you know, I couldn't really find in the States and that would remind me of my time in Spain. I will leave the link to some of the things that I got. I know the La CHINATA stuff can be purchased online at their website, and it takes maybe like anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to ship to the US. All the items are a lot more expensive online, so if you are in Madrid and you stumble upon that store, then I definitely recommend you checking it out. I think that was my favorite out of all the things that I've purchased is my beauty items because I do use them every day. So I hope this video was helpful or fun to watch. It's a lot more lighthearted than the last. So I did get all these things and they remind me of a good day that I had shopping in Spain. Thanks you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up for this video, and I will see you in my next video. Hasta luego!